That's insane.
But it's definitely fun. It's definitely an experience, and I believe when T Grizzly said he makes more than T-Pain.
Nah, T-Pain actually said it.
Oh, he makes more than T Grizzly?
Yeah, no, T-Pain said that T Grizzly makes more than him.
Oh yeah.
He was edifying T Grizzly. Oh yeah. Like, yo,
T Grizzly really a streamer, and this how I know Kai be getting a bag. Kai have 50.
He was just on First Take too.
Yeah, he was on First Take, and he was with Jimmy Fallon.
Word?
Yeah. Really though.
Look, celebrity has gone extinct now. Like, that word shouldn't even exist, dude. And
I love it because back then, if folks knew you was like a streamer, they'd be like, oh, he a nerd. All he do is play games. Yeah, all right. Kai, if T Grizzly making a bag, T Grizzly, he only have, let's just say 2,000, 3,000 people. That's a lot of people. Like, let's just go ahead. 100 people, 100 views, whatever. That's a lot of people.
Yeah, it is.
Kai has 50,000 plus watching him on a daily. So if T Grizzly making a bag, T Grizzly, I think in an interview he said he was making, or 1 month he made like 100 plus from his server and just streaming. It might be more than that. So that's how I know Kai really bringing it in,
bro.
Really though.
Run the bag, man.
Oh yeah.
Run the bag. It's like, what do you do with all that money, bro? What if you had Kai's bag, bro? What does that look like in the life of D-Mob?
Definitely D-Mob. Okay, I'm glad you're saying that. One of my viewers, when I was streaming last night, they asked me, so when we gonna get a D-Mob house? I said, who's gonna pay for it?
Okay,
D-Mob house. But what does D-Mob look like with that type of money? Definitely gonna be an actual, I'm not gonna say organization, but I want it to be really like structured. So I definitely want to run like a kind of agency, like a D-Mob type of agency, to where we house like different content creators, artists, anything with, like, if you're talented, something like that. The clothing line is going to be way more structured in a way, a D-Mob type of store. Definitely want to have like a D-Mob like clothing store. For sure. I know I want to have that. But yeah, if I had those resources, D-Mob is definitely going to be a structured type of community, a structured type of brand. It's a brand now.
For sure.
Yeah, but everything is just going to be way more structured.
Communities are where it's at now, bro.
Exactly.
Like, if you got people, the brand, like, you know, so you got, I know the brand is D-Mob. What do you actually call the mob? Like, is it Dreamers? Like, what's your name?
Community. So, like, Dreamers Make Our Brand. That's like the official name.
Right.
D-Mob is just the, you can say D-Mob is just the, first of all, D-Mob, that's what I call like my community. Like, it doesn't have like what I call like this individual. D-Mob is the community name. Dreamers Make Our Brand, that's more like the clothing line type of name. But like D-Mob, that's like the community name.
Got it. Because I know some people, they like, even Kai be like, hey, chat. Yeah. So I know chat is like, that's when you talking to the chat, you refer to them as chat.
Right. But I don't really call, and it's weird, I don't really say to my people, like, yo, chat, what we doing? I just be like, yo, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I don't want to contradict myself now, or, you know, now I might say it like later on, but like accidentally, it might just rub off on me. But I don't really like just look at them as just a chat. You know what I'm saying? Because them like my people, like, we really a community, like we really a family.
It's the mob.
Yeah. So I just say y'all, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good deal, man. Because it's like, shoot, thinking back, in that type of bag, dude, like, Kai is like set. If he play his cards right, and T Grizzly too. I think T Grizzly's still in his 20s too.
Yeah.
So
probably like maybe like 28.
Yeah, he close to 30 for sure. But I think he's still in his, you know, late 20s for sure.
You know who I didn't know was like older? You know Drewski, right? I didn't know Drewski was 30.
I thought he was older, to keep it a buck.
Really?
He looked like an old guy. I ain't gonna hold you.
I thought he was like younger.
Like
I didn't know that.
Fat uncle to me. You know what I'm saying? I quite frankly, I don't even find him funny.
Really?
Nah.
He has relatable skits. Like if you see a video, like a skit of him, you'll look at it and be like, oh, you know, that's funny. I've seen in that kind of setting. Mm-hmm. He'll have like funny like moments or whatever, but just like a comedian who you just watch and, you know, laughing with. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw one video that I did think was cool when he was sitting on the cliff and this white lady walked by. And it was like a stay woke type video.
Okay, yeah, it was
a recent one. Yeah,
his most recent.
That one was cool. I did like that one, but yeah, I'm not the biggest fan. You know, I mean, you know, he got his audience, and I respect the hustle and the grind, but I'm not a fan. I wouldn't just sit and I don't even follow Drewski. I just came across that video, and I was like, man, that is funny. You know, and I saw like his I did People's Breakfast Club interview because I'm just a fan of the Breakfast Club,
right?
But outside of that, yeah, you know, who are some of your top like funny, I guess, influencers or comedians today?
Top funny, I definitely got to go back a couple years. I used to laugh at his videos all the time. His name, he goes by the name of Reggie Koozie. I think it's Reggie
I'm about to say who was that, but he had like the little mini fro.
Yeah,
like the impersonations.
Yeah, he
I
would do that.
Him.
And he's a singer now. Like he bars. Okay. Yeah, bars. Definitely Reggie. It used to be Funny Mike. Man, I used to laugh at his stuff all the time. It used to be Funny Mike. Mm-hmm. Reggie, Funny Mike, Ha Davis.
Whatever happened to him?
I don't know.
My boy lost that weight and got on down.
Or something. Yeah. He used to be funny. Who else? Let me think. Reggie, Funny Mike, Ha Davis. I can't think of nobody else right now.
I enjoyed the roasting that DC Young Fly did. I know he more so, you know, doing his more professional thing.
Right.
But I like the earlier DC Young Fly day. I actually met him at I was working a celebrity basketball game in Atlanta, Georgia. This was 2018, Luda Day. Mm-hmm. Ludacris hosts a Luda Day weekend every year.
Right.
And they had the celebrity basketball game or whatever. I met Michael Rainey Jr. from Power.
That's fire.
I met him.
I remember you telling me that's fire.
And I met DC Young Fly that same day. And I didn't get a flick with him, but I got a flick with Michael Rainey Jr. Just shook DC Young Fly hand. I'm like, man, it's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, working these red carpets and everything, and then, you know, again, just being able to see people that seem so far away, but then you realize like they really not that far away. Mm-hmm. Like you can be in the same room as these people, and then it's like they regular people.
Like you can feel yourself like you belong there.
Yeah, you belong there.
Yeah.
And I felt like I belong there. It's like, yeah, I'm supposed to be here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's just giving you a look into the future where like you could be at. I like
for
that.
sure.
How was did you get a chance to like have a conversation with DC Young Fly, or was like a quick kind of?
He was with his old lady and his oldest kid, so they was like moving through the crowd. But and I was interviewing. It was Loud Genius. That was the blog I was working for at the time, and I did ask for an interview. He was like, "I'm gonna come back. Let me get my family situated." But he didn't get a chance to come back, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? But he did tell me like, "Yeah, I'm gonna try to come back, whatever." So that we didn't have a conversation in depth like that.
I like that. Yeah. Now, speaking of Michael Rainey, yo, I know you've been seeing 50 and Big Meech and Lil Meech, bro. That's
shit is
crazy.
Yeah,
that's 50 don't let nothing go. I saw a comment. Yo, shout out to 50. I saw a comment that said, I see why they shot 59 times.
Yeah, I saw that too.
He don't let nothing back. He don't let
ultimate grudge holder, man. Like if you're doing business with the guy, it's got to be somewhere in the contract where it's like, yo, don't associate with none of my enemies or else your career is done.
Right? Because it could be up in smoke like that. Now, I just hope, and this is just me, being optimistic, that it's like a build up for like when BMF, if it comes back out. I just hope, bruh, because for him to be so young, because him He's a little bit. Lil Meech is a little bit older than Michael Rainey.
Yeah.
I think me and Michael the same age. Yeah. And he just shout out Michael. He just won a
NAACP Image Award.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
And I just hope that it's some type of build up, but for your young career to kind of like go up and smoke like that.
Over with.
Cause I mean, people that they was talking about, the shows that people was talking about was Power and BMF, more so Power, but still, them was a top 2.
Yeah, man. 50 Cent was taking over television, man.
Facts.
Stars became 50's like platform, bro.
Facts.
Like, and Lil Meech, I don't know if we'll see him in other movies for real. Like, he still got a lot of.
That is true, though.
He still got a lot of like things to prove within that realm, and he should have been forever indebted to 50 anyway, because he's the one who paid for his acting classes and all of that.
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
It's crazy what's finna happen with Big Meech though. Well, with the Tammy Coleman, I think is her name. That situation where
what happened?
When she got the intel on Big Meech and like the snitching and all. Yeah. They worked out a deal or something to it where Meech was able to come home in the first place.